What you're seeing here are centuries and millennia of the soil surface building up. And the freezing and thawing cycle creates this ice layer here, which is fairly distinct. The definition of permafrost is very simple. It is any ground, bedrock, gravel that remains lower than 32 degrees Fahrenheit for more than 2 years. However, it's really hard to get a sense for what permafrost actually is without seeing it, actually being able to walk up to the wall and touch it, feel what the different ice structures feel like, see how different it all really looks, and that's a lot of the point for having the permafrost tunnel, is to study that variability. At the front end of the tunnel, it's mostly 15,000-year-old ecosystems, buried and preserved. And then as you go deeper down in the layers, essentially you're drilling back through old ecosystems through the last ice age, and then finally almost back into the last interglacial, which would have been about 50,000 years ago. I think at the deepest point you're something like 75 or 80 feet below the soil surface. Working in the field, you're working on permafrost that's actively degrading. This is a great place to be able to, in a controlled environment, study questions related to engineering, ecology, climate change, mining, and really do a good job studying permafrost in detail. The permafrost tunnel is generally a pretty safe place. Of course, one of the reasons the Army was interested in testing it was the idea that it'd be a good bunker in case of a missile attack. So things like earthquakes aren't a huge concern.